About trying shorts. I want to try some shorts after we inverse this gap. I want to see some volume on this 1 minute, and we might take something looking like this. I like the volume. Could definitely go break even after we make new lows. Overall, we are disrespecting bearish gaps and stuff like that. Have this 1 hour sell side draw down here that I don't think ES will hit. Maybe we're not taking short. There is 10 a.m. news, so I wanted to wait for that, but if we continue to see volume like this to the downside, then kind of gives us no other option. We had really nice shorts lower, so MNQH. So MNQH right there. We had nice draws lower, but I don't like the volume we're getting out of here. I'd want to see, obviously, NQ and ES both make this push lower. I want to see both of these make this push lower with some volume as well. But overall, I like the 4 hour draw we have here. Seems like a pretty clear draw. Stops. Maybe we have SMT at that intermediate term high. So there we go. Hopefully we don't just flush here. I wasn't ready for that. Thinking about just going ahead and taking a sell here. Alright, I'm in sales right there. And we're just gonna
order filled.
See, why isn't it copying? Okay, I was about to say, bro. Holy crap. Alright, so stop loss, we're gonna buy. We're gonna sell, so we need to buy back. And then TP is gonna be gonna sell, so we need to buy back. TP is gonna be, why is this a sell? If we hit this 4 hour draw, we're gonna go break even there. Pretty simple setup. I definitely don't want to see us play around here though. We technically shouldn't. Even though this 4 hour draw is our take profit, we also have this draw lower on, have this draw right here. And then we also have this overall draw lower as well. Just looking to get a 1-to-1 out of this though. We're really BSing around that level though. No more SMT though. We should come down and hit this 4 hour draw to go break even. Shouldn't be an issue. I didn't mean to delete that. There we go. Yep, there we go. Break even right there. Going to break even right there. And this is our 1-to-1. This is our 1-to-1. So I definitely want to see price take out this 4-hour draw down here, because that's an actual draw on liquidity, not just a random spot on the chart. But seems like we might get just stopped at break. The volatility. There's news at 10, bro. There's news at 10, so go ahead and make sure that's actually at break even. If we get stopped at break even, it's whatever. I actually love this continuation short. We inversed. First was in the fair value gap, and then dumped off of that. So but I'm gonna try to like mute or something, bro. I'm gonna play like some music for the people who's watching YouTube. Stuff in my face right now. Can't play anything that'll get copyrighted though. I don't want to move me. I mean, slow down. Slow down. Come on, brother. There is SMT off of these lows though. We can stop the break even. We can look for longs. Well, don't stop us at break even though. Probably a 3-minute. Gonna start looking for longs. We're at break. We're stopped at break even here. Bro, just go hit that 4-hour draw, bro. Stop playing.
Stop field.
Alright, let's make sure all of our junk closed. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, seems like all of our stuffs are closed. I like the shorts, bro. I really do. Maybe just one of those days you just wick us and then dick us. Wick us and then dick us. Maybe it's one of those days. Haven't come up to any sort of fair value gap. Came up to that 4-minute. Do we get wicked out there? Seems like it. Seems like we get wicked out there. Right now I have turkey, egg whites, and rice. So far. If we inverse this gap with some volume, bro, I wouldn't mind going long. There we go. I like to see that volume SMT off of these lows. Yo.
Damn good. Tell me why I went to the out and know that shit ain't open good, cause that shit ain't open good.
I told you. I told you.
Cause I'm dashing and shit. I'm not getting shit. So I was like, fuck it, man.
Yeah, nigga, they open at 9.
I just got Audi.
I hit up the Walmart though. I just got a break even, bro. I'm gonna wait till 10.
Shit, yeah, boy.
Shit, yeah, shit, yeah, shit.
7.25 plus for a while.
Hey, I got you on the live, not on live, but everything you say is being recorded, so don't be a D-bag. Got a 5-minute right here. You know what I'm saying? I tried to take shorts down to this 4-hour sell side draw, and we started playing around. I wicked out.
Shit. Well, I'm letting you know I'm finna go to Ali soon. Shit.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
I made some egg whites, rice, and turkey.
Turk work.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make your bitch fart. Alright, peace out, guys.
All right, peace, God.
You have to take care of that. Drive
All right. He said you're gonna have to take care of that. All right, there doesn't seem to be any sort of re-entry here. I don't really like the shorts anymore. I feel like if we are gonna continue lower, we were gonna do it there. No money lost on that. Feeling great. We're implementing a new motto. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Trade looks good. Who cares how many accounts you have, bro? Take the trade. Risk it for the biscuit, man. But I'm sorry, guys, but there's news at 10 a.m. So probably gonna just wait till 10 a.m. and get righteous. No reason to try to rush a setup here. I thought it was a good short. It would have been a great short if we would have just stayed here, but ended up running way too far. Or actually, the gap that we were wanting to get inverse was here. We dumped. So, no real trade there. I'll come back to you guys if we do take a second setup. My computer's frozen. This is a good rule of thumb. I'm never wrong. I'm just early, bro. Never wrong. I'm just early. It's clear, bro. It's clear. It's all right. We got taken out of break even. No money lost. No money made. Happy with that. Actually, we're down like. It's weird seeing this big of a number being my break even though. Can't fake it, but what we're waiting on is to see if we can inverse this gap right here. Hopefully we get a V-shaped recovery out of these lows because I'm pretty sure we have SMT off of this sell side draw down here. So I doubt ES is going to want to. Yeah, might. Definitely could. So it's not off of this sell side draw. It's off of this one. But seems like NQ wants to come take this out, so I'm fine with NQ coming to take this draw out. But then after that, I would want to see, obviously, a V-shaped recovery, inversing this gap, targeting this 15-minute right here. Very, very simple trade right there. That's what I'm waiting on. All right. So, obviously, we didn't get, the trade that we wanted. We hit the draw in literally like 2 minutes. I guess we could have taken, a 4-minute inversion. Don't really care, bro. I'm just going to follow the strategy, right? But now what we have cooking up is a potential continuation model off of this 15-minute gap, which looks beautiful. Enough. Now we have, 2 draws lower. I'm just hoping that, for one, we get the trade set up, and then for 2, it wins, right? So everything else looks great here. We obviously did have a lot of low resistance liquidity built up from these legs down, et cetera, et cetera. So we're making that retracement to fill. But overall, on the 4-hour time frame, we had this 4-hour gap that we completely blew through. This 4-hour gap right here that we completely blew through. So overall, but we did take out all this LR right here. I don't know. I'm going to take a second to think. But We'll see what forms, but that's just something to keep an eye out on the higher time frame. We took out every draw lower. So I'll come back to you guys if I do end up taking a setup or if I just call it a day here. It's a new day. Alright, family. We're just going to be taking a break even for the day. Down $16. Markets aren't doing a whole bunch of NAM. You know, we retraced out of this gap. There was no short setup, no gap to inverse. Had this 5-minute gap. Didn't love the setup, so I didn't take the setup. Yeah, just nothing clean for me. So we're gonna be taking a $228 loss, $16 across all these accounts. Trade copy was a little bit laggy today, so I don't know what's going on with that, but today's Wednesday, so gonna come back tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow.